Timbers are 8 inches wide by 13, 14 inches tall. The Milwaukee chainsaw with a 16-inch blade. It had plenty of power.
I definitely did not expect it to work like it does.
We cut everything from our power poles to we've cut oak trees down now with it, and goes right through perfectly. It never bogs down. It actually performs better we think than the gas ones do.
The Milwaukee chainsaw lets me cut any kind of hardwood, any diameter that I run up against. It cuts faster than a gas.
The Milwaukee chainsaw cut really fast, really swift through the big timbers that we're using on this job site.
The M18 fuel chainsaw far exceeds anything we've ever used. The long run time, the torque, it performs well above what we possibly could have expected.
I was impressed with the 12.0 battery. Charges quick, lasts a long time, and kept the power.
The 12.0 batteries cut through all day long without slowing down or anything.
The battery life on that Milwaukee saw was phenomenal.
It's quiet too. Everybody can talk while we're working, keep the fumes down. It was everything we needed.
If I had a choice between a gas-powered and the Milwaukee chainsaw, I would take the Milwaukee chainsaw.
The Milwaukee backpack vacuum, the suction power works awesome.
Milwaukee 3-in-1 backpack vac, a lot more suction.
It's amazing the power it's got to be a cordless vacuum. The backpack is really convenient. I see it's got attachment to put them in my car.
I prefer to put it on my back, move easily with it. You can clean up a lot more area without tripping over cords.
The versatility is nice when you're working with stuff up high. You can strap it to the ladder. If you need to get in a tight space, you can set it on the ground or hold it.
The filter is really easy to clean. It's amazing because it takes just seconds to clean the canister and just go back to work.
Even when it's strapped right on my back, right next to my ears, it's very quiet.
First thing I noticed that when I turned it on that I could hardly even tell that it was on.
Quieter vacuum, you can still go inside finished places.
Having the Milwaukee 3-in-1 backpack vacuum is awesome. It's versatile, holds true to its name. I'm very impressed with it.
Introducing the M18 cordless half-inch drill driver, part of the industry's best-performing and most durable 18-volt system from Milwaukee. Driven by a Milwaukee-designed 4-pole motor, the M18 drill driver delivers up to 500 inch-pounds of torque at only 7 1/4 inches, making it the most powerful and most compact drill in its class. For maximum durability, it is the only compact drill with an all-metal chuck and gear case, plus improved ergonomics, optimized comfort and balance for all-day use. All M18 tools are controlled by Milwaukee's patented Red Link intelligence with overload protection and temperature management to safeguard your investment against the most demanding job site applications. And powered by M18 Red Lithium batteries for more power, more runtime, and more recharges than any battery on the market. Compact, powerful, and durable. The M18 half-inch cordless drill driver. Part of the M18 system featuring over 50 solutions from Milwaukee.
That new fuel saw is great. I mean, it cuts through this light gauge like butter. The heavier gauge goes through fast. It's a nice cutting saw.
Yeah, the performance is great. It's a quicker cut to it, and it's got more power to it. It's easier to get into certain places. It's definitely an upgrade from the old saw. I would say the new fuel metal cutting saw is the fastest one I've used so far.
I cut EMT, rigid pipe, angle iron, strut, metal studs, just about anything. I mean, it's done everything I've wanted it to do.
The fuel holds up to almost any of the day-to-day torture that we put it through here. And it's built for cutting. Just keep feeding it metal and it's happy all day.
The new fuel metal cutting saw is definitely durable. It definitely still performs after all the dust and debris and all that can get inside of a tool on a site like this.
The fuel, you pick it up, you go to wherever you're working. You never got to look for power. It's right there. Battery lasts longer. Can't beat it.
For what we do, or for what any construction worker would do, you'll get a full day off one charge. So, I mean, the batteries are always terrific. The new Milwaukee fuel saw, it feels like it's catered to professional construction workers.
The fuel just keeps cutting away and doesn't lack on power. It's light, easy, durable. I don't know what else you could possibly look for in a tool. In Milwaukee, it's a good name. It's a good tool. It holds up to its name and lasts you a long time.
The new fuel drill performed every task that we needed it to do. It was very versatile.
When we had to drill our holes from each floor through the wood, it just ate right through it. The power was there. The variable speed was also there that we could use.
For lateral drilling, 2x4s, double 2x4s, we can go through that with 2-inch bit, no problem. And the batteries, it's one battery for the day. It's compact, it fits real nice in between the studs.
I was able to fit in all the small areas that we needed to use it for. The power was just phenomenal.
It's definitely shorter, more compact. The balance is right there where you need it. The power to weight ratio is awesome.
The new Milwaukee drill is definitely faster. I can definitely feel the difference. You just pull the trigger and it just goes right at it. There's like no wait time, no lag.
The new fuel drill ran at a very fast speed, which was nice because it was easier to get the job done quicker. The new fuel drill is compact, it's powerful, it's versatile. It's about the only tool that you need to get the job done.
The M18 fuel blower is a great product, plenty of power. With the M18 fuel blower, I was able to clear everything.
The M18 fuel blower, they're lightweight. Squeeze that trigger and go instantly.
It's ready to go immediately.
Impressed by the fact that it would have instant power.
With the M18 fuel blower, it was instant power. You did not have to wait for it.
Yeah, M18 fuel blower is lightweight.
I would definitely recommend it to other landscapers.
It's a perfect tool. It's held up to every task that we put it through. First, it was very skeptical because it's 12 volt and it held up. It has all the power you need. It's light, it's easy to get in, it's easy to get your good straight cuts.
It's perfect for those jobs that you need one-handed, so you have the versatility of the smaller tool but the power behind it.
It's a 12 volt tool, but it sure doesn't act like it. It seems like a full-size Sawzall.
The fuel just lasts longer. The batteries last longer. I mean, you got the same power. Other tools are underpowered, or if you're using them like we use them in the trades, they burn up fast.
where Milwaukee's fuel didn't.
They're very reliable, they're very durable. I can drop it, I can beat on it, I can get it wet, and it'll keep going.
Normally we use a reciprocating saw that has a cord. You know, we don't have too many cordless tools. With the 12-volt fuel hacksaw, that's not the case. You have the charged battery, you take it, you go where you need to. It's very convenient, and it saves on time.
The size was awesome because you can get it in the tighter spots, and it was also lighter, and it still had the same power.
I only need one tool to go in and do the job, and the Milwaukee Fuel is the one.
The blade speed on the M18 fuel jigsaw is good or better than any other jigsaw I've used, and that includes corded jigsaws.
The M18 fuel jigsaw has a lot more speed than the corded. Speed and power are very important to have a good, straight, clean cut.
We've used the M18 fuel jigsaw on a number of different products, and there's been nothing that even remotely slows it down.
Being able to control the speed with the trigger makes you easily able to adapt on a second for whatever you're cutting. If you're cutting a straight line into a radius through hardwood, it still works out perfect. It allows us to make tighter turns, tighter radiuses, and you get a lot less fray, just a smoother, nicer cut.
The toolless feature for the blade changing is great.
The fact that you can change the angle without using an Allen wrench is a huge added bonus. There's so many times that you cut and you can't see your line because all the material builds up there, and now with the blower switch it clears it all out. It saves you so much time.
Running off the M18 battery, I could probably run it all day.